high up. uh, the hell am I here doing? Oh, it's so bright. Okay, I think it's all good. It's just, hey, the boy. Hello. Yeah, it's just my activity feed. So my laptop is currently dead or dying. I'm not sure what's going on. So I don't have my normal dashboard, so I'm just rocking my little phone as a dashboard. So that's how I'm gonna be seeing anything. Also, I have since changed up the way my room is, so now it looks like I'm just looking up constantly. The camera is underneath the TV this time instead of on top of the TV because I didn't want it looking down on me. So hopefully that's effective. You can't hear anything. Did you have it on mute, my guy? Okay, cool. Alright, so I really don't know anything about this game at all. But yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna play on normal. See, I like looked this. I was like looking forward to this game because I believe it's made by the same people who did
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars?
New Vegas.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I dig the aesthetic so far. Yeah, it does. Also, I just realized upon looking at my own little square up there that little shiny part down here, that's the table it's sitting on, so I gotta fix that.
Disgraceful.
Whoa. Oh shit, that's right. It's an RPG, technically.
You're a block of frozen meat, and I like you already.
Oh god, I don't know how I want to play this, dude. Alright, Oh, the train's in town. I'm gonna just close my window real quick. Oh god, dude. Looks like it improves my natural health regen. But other than that, yeah, it looks like it kind of sucks.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment
No
I
passive
lift you
health
up.
regen? Well, I need that because I will fuck up.
Rather anemic, but at least you'll fit in. Oh, your test scores were better than mine. Almost. You're easily brainwashed. Glad I found you before the board.
Dumb dialogue options unlocked. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. We'll see. I just don't know what I want to put
I bet you could thaw yourself with sheer rage.
more stats in. I mean, I could just put good in everything. That's just a classic, an all-round. Or... You know, I'll just do this. Maybe this will be alright. Who knows? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Christ. So apparently there are companions that you can get in this game, Henry, and I absolutely will model one of, like, like you can customize an AI companion, and I will model him after you. I have to. Yeah, I don't actually know, dude. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do here.
You certainly know your
Oh,
way
it's by
around the
plus
map.
10. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought I was gonna have to choose, like, 2 points for two individual skills. Yeah, dude, I literally don't know shit about this, so, like, don't worry. Maybe something funny will happen.
A crack shot. Capital.
I feel like having
You
some
wrote
tech
that paper
skill
on
would be
breeding a
good.
cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think that's good. Oh. Career aptitude? Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Cashier. Oh, no. Dirt farmer? Alright, dude. Janitor. Some of these are good just because they're funny. Elevator operations specialist. That's incredible. I'm gonna go with cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Because
Handle bits for a living, huh?
that's funny. I relate to that. Why is his head so wide? Kind of like the red eyes. Oh, dude, no, I'm doing shit because it's funny right now. Yeah, dude, I am a space cashier. This makes no discernible difference. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, God, I don't care that much. Oh. Where's bald? Oh. You really want me to be a janitor? Or I think cashier's funny. Like janitor, like that might be another playthrough. Oh, oh God, I don't wanna do that. You know what? No, I'm gonna do that. Where's white? Okay. Okay. Oh. Sad. Appropriately sad. Oh, you fixed it. What was wrong with it?
I had to go in and change the boot order. I had to add a new boot sequence. You now have a boot sequence named 1, 2, 3.
Do you like the the thing shining off of the
Oh fuck.
I don't know how
You
to.
want it on top of your TV?
But then it would be looking down on me, and I don't like that.
You don't like be looked down on. Well. Good. There you go. Congratulations.
I mean, I guess that works. Apparently, I'm not allowed to sign in.
Uh-oh. Okay, well you fix your camera. I don't know how you want it.
Ooh, it's a little goofy. I don't like that. Sorry for the technical difficulties, Henry.
Yeah, you fix your camera.
Ow.
Okay, put your password in.
Let's see. That one's supposedly right. I don't think I'm gonna give her a beard. Also, it's a...
I really enjoy your camera angle.
Well, right now you're in the way. I can't sit where I normally would. It's okay. Facial hair color. Features.
That was probably the right one. It also did take a long time for it to boot.
Yeah.
It needs to charge for... Oh, yeah, it worked.
Hey, there it is. Cool. That works. I will... It needs to re-rotate it slightly, but...
Like that?
It was angled a little higher.
Like that?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that works. That works. No, there's not all shiny. You want to know how I got these scars?
I like the eyes.
Yeah, I made them green. Oh. That's an unfortunate scar.
Ooh.
I don't know why I like scars in RPGs so much.
Will you name her Elderberry?
Oh my god, Henry is just going off.
Or your screen getting darker? What a good man.
What a blessed man. What a good boy. I really don't like the, part of me wants to use this hair.
Just put a hat on, and then like one day you'll forget, and then you'll take the hat off and be like, oh fuck. Now she's beautiful.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but janitors almost like everywhere throughout my entire life have been some of the coolest people. Don't worry, Henry. Eventually I will play the game. I'm just trying to set my dashboard back up over here. Because now my laptop works again. Oh god, I gotta enter a character name. It's true. They really are. Anyone who's mean to a janitor is a garbage human being. Yeah, I guess in conclusion would have worked better there. I don't know what to name my character. Do I want to name her Chuck? Fuck it, her name's Chuck. I think that works. You know, I'm good with Chuck, that's funny. Yes. Yeah, start game with this character. Fuck it, dude. Let's go. We out here.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
With the name Chuck.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
It's true. Terra 2? Earth 2, bro? Earth 2!
Shit. Ah, there
I have
you are.
a.
Wondering
If you
what's
hear
going
any.
on, eh? Bit of bad news
Fin-
there, I'm afraid.
how bad is the latency right now?
Inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey
It's possible.
at sublight
It's
speeds.
absolutely possible.
This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope
It's
have been
it's good to know because
suspended
this
animation
game
for 70 years, give or take.
signifies that I at least had
Normally, reviving
a
someone
son.
after so long leads to some
If
quite
not 7,
horrifying
at least
results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all,
You're
but
so
I guess we'll see. Yes.
And I've never ever said that before in my life.
I don't think I've ever thought that in my life.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save
Dashboard
the
looks
rest
different
of your
now.
fellow colonists.
What?
It's kind of cool though.
I'd see it done
It's like
myself, of
Windows
course,
10.
but the board has a sizable
What the
bounty
fuck?
on my head. Now, my ship
I've
is
totally not been paying
inoperative,
attention to
but
the story.
I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Phineas Wales.
Dude, look at the aesthetic of this game though. I'm into it. This is good.
Yeah,
I have done
wanna
nothing but
play
create a
it.
character right now, but I like it so far. Will you close that door?
Absolutely not.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
But yes, Henry and anyone else, who does end up watching, if you hear a bunch of noise and like roof scraping and shit, there's a dude on my roof right now, just hanging out, just vibing.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I killed him.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
This game's kind of pretty. Very colorful. Give me him. Hello, hello. Come back. Oh. He ain't got no feet.
Hey, Devin,
Yeah,
you want a free League of Legends thing?
sure.
It's offered to the Twitch Prime Loop.
Sure.
You see now,
What's
you've
that?
been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Golden keys for Borderlands 3.
Hell yeah. Ow. My bones.
Cows.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me
Hello,
omitting
Decker.
this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take it.
It's asking.
Then my gun misfired.
If,
Right through my side.
want
I
to
mean,
allow
what are the
this
odds of
message.
that, right?
'Cause it says, "Fuck
Just
you."
barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I just permitted the term "fuck," you.
So, that is Decker, Henry, and she wanted to be a mod, so I gave her mod.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
Jesus Christ.
Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
This is some good shit.
You hit
I love
your
that
head or
he
something?
is
You're in
a
Emerald
walking
Vale.
advertisement.
We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna.
I'm okay.
The Hope?
No, it's
Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Oh, I have a gun now. A gun.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Am I allowed to, take this guy's stuff? Because, like, I'm gonna, but am I allowed to? I mean, it's Spacer's choice, dude. Pre-sliced bread, dude. Incredible. Tartar sauce? Ew. Why do we have tartar sauce in space, dude? No. Dude, I got VATS. This is VATS. Tactical time dilation is 100% VATS.
I mean, this is just better Fallout.
What do you mean? I didn't say anything about pies. Did I? I said tartar sauce.
That's a pie.
I mean, I guess. How dare you? Marauder Goon. It's Nikolai. I blinded the guy.
Is cream of tartar a pie? I thought cream of tartar was like
It goes into
oatmeal.
no, that's hey. That goes into it's used in
no,
baking.
Okay, that's the powder. Never mind. I was thinking of cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat,
Cream of wheat is similar to oatmeal.
kinda. Pick up bunch of nanners, dude. I cannot believe.
Oh my god.
I cannot believe that it's called bunch of nanners.
I love this game.
Cream of wheat pie is cursed as hell. Mock apple.
Cream of wheat pie, oh my.
Fish sticks with an X. See, there it is. Please, pre-sliced bread, missing an A.
So when you said fish sticks with an X, I thought of fish spelled with an X. Sticks.
Oh. How did his friend not hear him die? Fool. Oh, that's cursed as hell, Becca. How could you say that? Hey, where does corpse go? Oh, there it is. Next gen fish AI.
Can you fish in the game?
I saw something that. Oh God! Hello. I panicked. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, there it is. Oh. 4 weapons equipped at a time. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Wait, there was more. absolutely.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders
What's her ear doing?
hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
They're gonna laminate the report, dude.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Waste of company ammo.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Should I pick this lock? It would take two of my last two mag things.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
It looks like she can't actually stop me from doing anything, which is good. Oop.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Oh. You could just respec your character whenever you feel like it? That's kind of wild.
That's cool.
I can dig it. Wait, there's another ladder. Let me up.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Algae logger, huh? That's kind of gross, bro. You ever make a logger out of algae, dude?
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Alright, I'll just lockpick this. Ooh! It's in pristine condition.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be
See, I
informed
know
that I am
it's
authorized
astrogator
to
as
use
in
violent
Astro
retribution
Navigator,
against
but
unwanted
I like the idea
solicitors.
of
Please return
astrogator as in
misappropriated equipment
Astro
and exit
Alligator.
this vessel in an orderly
I need
fashion.
that. Where's
Failure
my
to
space
do so
alligator?
will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I believe it's OR.
Yeah, it's an O. I just looked it up.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator
So, I don't know
has
if you
been
were there, but I
irreparably
named my
damaged
character
and must
Chuck.
be replaced.
It wasn't funny.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
Am I just gonna go
I have
steal
taken
someone's
the
shit?
liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Dude, that's bullying. Oh, I'm level 2. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Ooh, I get perks now? Bro. That's how it be, dude. That's just how it be. No, like literally every time I play any game like this, I like max out dialogue. I try to be sneaky and I use long range, even though I don't like playing like crit chance characters that much. But that's just what I lean towards almost any time. Hmm. There's some good perks here. I like the negotiator. Having cheaper prices is good, but I do also like slow the world, which is just the the VATS lasts longer. It's true. It's really true. Hmm. I'll get the I'm gonna get the negotiator.
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
All right. Oh, I appreciate that one of the major groups is the iconoclasts. That's kind of powerful.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Huh. Do I want to try lying? Do I want to lie to him?
Do it.
Say that I'm a Starship safety inspector?
Do it.
Let's try it.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
All right. I'm gonna use the shotgun on this man's head. Oh shit. Oh, oops. All right. Good luck, Henry. It do be kind of pretty, though. What do you think, Deck?
It's pretty.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, Los Edgewater Saps lost near every
plague,
soul
dude.
to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise.
I could really go for some salt tuna. Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Beats working at the cannery.
God, the ads in this look so nice. Look at it.
Oh, it's pretty.
That's like some movie background shit, dude. Hello?
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. So everyone says, I'm Conrad. You will report to me. You will also report to me in the event of your death. Whereupon... Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am
These
a
are some
blemish
like
on the
extremely
prosperity of our
powerful
fair settlement.
terms they're using.
When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
It's true.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
He needs
Your
those,
idea
dude.
intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Thanks, Conrad. I appreciate it. Wait.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I mean, probably.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own dump? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That... Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be.
Why does everyone
Silas
speak
knows.
so properly
He knows
in
I
this?
got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. are?
They really are all cartons of
Wow.
milk.
First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah.
You oblige me with your haste. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
That's possible. That would be incredible.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
That's a powerful way of saying that.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Where is this elevator going?
The grease monkey, Argo?
Later.
Got my sights on you.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Jesus Christ.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
It's got some heavy shit. Oh, I like that he's got a moon for a head. He looks like Pops from Regular Show.
He does.
I like the little loading logo. Wait. Hello again, Henry. I like the idea of speedrunning this game, just meaning that you do the dodge tactic to get everywhere faster. Oh. Ow. Alright, Ludwig.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
Yeah, you're right.
The
but
boss
still.
finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
I feel bad. This
I've been
guy's
gathering up a
so
war chest over the years.
like
Some tuna cans, mostly
crazy.
some Spacer's Chaw, few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars. Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs.
Jesus Christ. The man is insane. But I do love that it's like a commentary on racists and racism. Silas. Bro.
Grave digging's a fine profession. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop. Trouble's in the asking. Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that... Let me know if you find anything.
What a weird thing. Maybe I'll do the... I think I'll do the... What? The die robot. Wow, there's a lot of dead people here. The plague must be real.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply. Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to navigation systems have determined this location. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a
Do I destroy him? I mean, I get...
Warning. Damaging company property will result in deducted pay.
Hmm.
Searching for navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving
Hmm. Could have sworn there was more than just like 2. Tarmac and Cheese, dude. That's a horrible name. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that. Tarmac.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. Cantina, lavatory. Sharp, ain't it? On the double.
Jesus. You ever just leave a gun in the toilet, bro? Yeah, that's true. looks like the maintenance guy's gone. I'm gonna open my window a little bit. It's a little warm in here. Okay.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Have your rations yet?
Few whole cans of saltine.
You read the latest report?
The part that said
What was it? Is it just like a quest item? Yeah, I guess so. Verisimilitude? I don't even know what that means. That's not a word I've heard before. Faux windows, dude. I could use a faux window.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given job. I need... There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse.
I have to murder a boy, dude? I can't do that. That's so mean.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero-G to your memory.
Alright. So way the hell over here. That's not so bad. What is that? Okay, it's just a ship. Oh, it's so slow. Yeah, I am taking jobs from a bunch of slime balls. That's okay. It just be like that sometimes. I mean, that's how all the Fallout games have been, like, forever. pistol's just so good. Oh my god. What did they do to him? Actually, I guess now I don't need the, that science armor on.
Gonna find you. I can't see.
You hiding?
Marauder Hooligan? That's powerful. Dude, shotgun and slow-mo? That's the way to go. That is the way to go. Shockma! Shockma! Alright. Ooh. What's this? Oh yes, taste the freedom. Spacer's Corona, huh? What's up here? Hello? Oh no, I don't have enough parts? Wait, is that? Oh, it is. Ah. I'm glad that it still sticks to the powerful Fallout aesthetic of just loot everything. Fuck it. Don't look over here. I'm having a hell of a time. Oh. Okay, so that like aim down sight like movement is insane. That's unfortunate. I did do a very good job making a little outline of him on the wall. I know. Yeah. Did that actually save? Yeah. It's still pretty sensitive, but I can learn to live. Fuck. Bro. Quit moving so fast. Alright, well, I'm just gonna run away now. Hello? Do you not want to use your heal? Thank you. Okay. I think I did a lot better this time. Mostly just because I hid. No. Alright. Let's see if I can actually do this. It's not the worst unless it's Borst worst. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Oh my god. This is unfortunate. Yeah, that was poorly done. That's a lot of dudes. How am I supposed to handle them all? Maybe I'm not supposed to do this quest yet. I'll come back to this. There's just a lot of dudes, and I just don't think I can handle that yet. It sucks that everyone's been evicted from Edgewater. I forgot I can fast travel. What is wrong with me? Mantipillar? I hate that. What the hell is that? I hate it.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it.
Wait. Dehydrated water tablets. Just add water, dude.
Any food, it cooks. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine. And trusting
I appreciate that you're here. I'll probably keep playing. I think what I might do is after I'm done, I might download the VOD and just upload it to YouTube so that you can actually watch it there. Because until I'm a partner, I can't archive anything like that. But I will continue playing, and then I will upload it to YouTube whenever I'm done. In case you want to watch it there.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger.
Have a good night, dude.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
One second.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, let's see.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
But how do I get in?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? you're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'm probably deserted just because, like...
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Probably aren't jiving with the I can't remember the name of the company right now.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please.
Okay. They probably just weren't vibing with it. So they wanted to leave, and that's not allowed in this world that is all corporate everything, you know? Spacer's Choice, that's what the name of the company is. I might. We'll see what ends up, like, happening. You're not wrong. Fuck the company. Theoretically. Profit.
Yeah, huh? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible, Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
No,
You mean about the mission
her name
being
is
too
just
clean?
Parvati. That's just what it is.
I know, but Vickers said real machines have gunked up oil. Scratch. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. Fixing the universe?
Oh, come on. There we go.
For me.
That one went a lot better than the last one did. Let's see. What do I want this time? A cave by the river, huh? That doesn't sound scary at all. I'm not really gonna use these melee weapons. Just not really interested in them. Okay. I wonder what the sleep mechanic actually does in this game. Sure. I'll snooze. Nothing, it seems. What the hell was that? Why was there a little chime? What happened? Oh, there he is. Oh, well. Ow. Ow. Hmm. Tarmac and Cheese is such a powerful name, but also so fucking cursed. What the hell are those? I don't want to deal with that. Absolutely not. Ugh, that's some cursed shit.
Another day at the cannery.
Alright. Wonder what more information he'll have.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
What's up, priest?
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain,
Holy fuck.
only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bokonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Cool. I got a dickhead for a fucking ship priest. Okay. Probably won't use that. I mean, I guess I'll just fast travel over there and... I appreciate all the work they put into these advertisements. Very powerful. All right. Wait, where was that thing? Down here. Oh my god. Oh my god, why do you have so much shit? Good job, goddamn. Okay, good to know. It's the geothermal plant. Now I can just go over here. Cool. Definitely need that.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you.
I love her hat. It's very powerful. Very yeehaw of her.
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone. Appreciate it. Over in the hothouse. I'll tell. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. She was lazy and vex me. What is it?
Maybe I won't do that yet. Chicken? Can I talk to it? Good. Blessed.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
That's a cool gun. Not gonna lie. Dehydrated water tablets is such a powerful fucking thing. I love it so much.
Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
You tell me they were trying to Netflix and chill,
some
bro.
type of corporate fixer asking all these
Some
questions.
classic shit.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished.
Sounds thrilling.
I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her she called it journaling, but I think... Hey.
Hello.
Get that poster.
I didn't know I could steal it.
Did you see my message?
So you follow the, I think it's 18 minutes. They're on the side of the box. It says, for cornbread, or for Johnny cakes, or whatever the fuck it says. Just bring me the box, and I'll tell you.
This is 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually do like 20, and then usually I like check it after 18, and then just keep checking. Do we have cheese?
Yeah.
Okay. Truly unfortunate decision to join the Marauders. She could have done so much more. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was unfortunate. Am I glad that I have this gun now? God damn. This is absolutely more my style. Alright, let's see. Later, dude. I guess I didn't really need her to do that. Sorry, dude. I know I killed everyone that you were friends with, but they didn't pass the vibe check.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me... I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll take my stuff and head on back. I don't know. The vital Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah.
It doesn't look like there's anything in here worth wasting all that on. Ooh, never mind. Ooh. A grenade launcher. Maybe I'll try the grenade launcher for the meme. Oh. I like that there was just a frozen dinner hanging out on a shelf.
Yeah, huh?
Set everyone. Set everything.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's everything. I'll just walk, it's fine. It'll take longer to do that than just walking.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Tobaccorn tea, huh?
No, dear. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast... It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father...
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing up. I trust you.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
I don't know. Wish I could get into these evicted houses. Wonder if I'll have a better chance at this now. This is going much better than last time. This is unfortunate. I wonder what the hell happened here. Oh, okay, it's just one of those goofy little things. Wait. I've only seen the Mantiqueen in the the loading screens, and that's horrifying.
Easy.
Revolver, huh? It's just literally worse than the one I was already using that I don't even use. But I want it. If I can use a revolver on something, I gotta. I'm legally obligated. Bard, okay. Okay.
Great work.
Why did it go so poorly last time? Let's see. Oop. Why did they give me a notification about a vending machine? What's in here? Oh. No. Don't really need any of that. good little jingle. I appreciate it. Wish I could, like, display the little model spaceship. Cute. No. Oh well. Okay, thank you, Dick. I'll probably come out in a little bit and have some. Wish the map reticle moved a little faster, that'd be nice. Do I want to give it to Esther? Or do I want to give it to Abernathy? What's the name of this quest? Along Tomorrow.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
That's fair.
Oh, I'm an actuary. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's
Incredible. Hmm. I already knew that. Why is it telling me that again?
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Move along.
I've never actually been in here.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as you're quite... His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
Salt tuna. Spacer's Chosen is a very good sports team name. I kind of like it. Okay.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous.
Give him a little razzle dazzle, dude. I don't know what these are, and I'm scared. Space gorilla, bro? Okay, less intimidating than I thought. Space gorilla, dude. goes. Oh. Oh, hello. Actually, I want to see. Okay, fine. Much less interesting than I wanted it to be. I genuinely believe that the hunting rifle is absolutely busted, at least at this point in the game. I'm sure there are better guns, but I'm only level 6. Hello. What? What's this?
A boy.
Where'd he come from?
The store.
Wait, what?
I said the store.
What store?
Asian grocery.
Thank you. Damn. I hope coming this way was like a good way to go.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Why does he look like that?
Well, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati.
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you.
Oh gosh, no.
Are you from town? I mean... Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I...
Those are good. My dad kept...
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even... I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full...
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this hunting rifle is fucking powerful. Give me the workbench, I need it. Man, why can't I use the Fun Times one on him? Buh. Yeah, I'm absolutely just gonna rock the hunting rifle for like 90% of the game. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know what you did.
I can't even begin to attempt to pronounce this man's name. Guillaume, maybe?
Got it. Inside voices. Go! Nice one!
Okay. Yeah, now that I know how to like actually like play the game, it's much less frightened of what could go wrong. I think once I turn in this quest, I'm gonna hop off for the night.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Know how you feel.
Something to report? We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly
Guillaume,
processed
okay.
by a
That was
freelancer
close.
on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, here, here. Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep... Still one outstanding... Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end.
Jesus.
Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations. Let me stop you there. It is official. Ever since the not everyone's cut out. Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Says so right on the...
Wild.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
All right.
Myself.
All right. And with that, I think that's it for me for the night. So, thank you for everyone who joined, Henry, Deck, various other viewers. I appreciate it, and I'll see you again next time.